Do you feel luck has deserted this side at the moment?
Yeah, it's happening too often now. It's becoming a reoccurring thing. So yeah, I don't know what to say anymore, to be honest.
How much of a responsibility do you feel the back line has in this?
100%. It's definitely we're us as a back five. We're the main. That's our job at the end of the day. But it's definitely the whole team defending from the front. Set pieces is the whole team. So we will take responsibility, the most responsibility. But then again, it's a whole team. Everyone needs to stay alive and switch on.
Can you give me an insight into the mindset of the players at the moment, because the pressure is mounting?
To be honest, a lot of the boys, a lot of us we're quite relaxed, and we know that because we're playing so well. Like today, you can't play that well and not win the game. So we feel like it's going to turn, but it's just the matter of when is it going to turn, and we just can't keep not winning games, especially at this club. A club like this, we have to win more games.
What are the players saying in the dressing room about the penalty award?
I personally haven't seen it. Most of us haven't seen it yet. But I don't. It's quite confusing because we didn't see. None of us saw it happen on the pitch, so we're not sure if the ball was in that area where it actually did happen. So, we haven't seen it yet.
What are you guys told about corners and free kicks and things like that? About what you're allowed to do, what you're not allowed to do?
It's tough because it happens both ways. We do. It's a physical game. You're trying to stop your opponent from scoring, so you just get told. Obviously, you have to be careful because of VAR. But yeah, it's going to be some sort of shoving and pulling. It happens every game, every level. So I just don't know. I don't know, to be honest.
You know, you have conceded goals in the latter stages. Is that kind of a bit back of your thing?
Not me personally, to be honest, because I know if I do dwell on that, it will affect my game towards the end of the game. So I just try and think of it as it's a new game, it's a fresh game that we can do it, we can see the game out. But just unfortunately, it's not happening. It's not happening at all so far.
When you keep getting these late setbacks in games, is it becoming harder and harder to pick yourselves up after?
I think first couple of times it is sort of you think that it just happens, but now it's happening far too often. So it does play a toll on you as a team, especially after the game when the game's done. It's just like again, it can't keep happening. So yeah, it's tough, but I feel like we have to just try and stay positive. It's done now. The only thing we can do is look forward.
You don't want the opposition teams as well, when you go up against them, to use that as a tool
for
them as well.
Exactly, because the teams they're going to see it. They're going to see that it's the facts there. We can't hide from it. They are going to play on us, play more direct because of especially the last 10 minutes, because they know they can get something. So I think as a team, as a back five, as a whole team, we have to just we have to see games out, man. We have to.
How's the gaffer been during this period?
He's been really positive because, like you see, most of the games we played, we're in the game. We're dominating most games. We should win. So yeah, I think it's really hard for him to change, and because we look at each other like, what can we do? What can he do better? Really, he sets us up right. The formation, set pieces, our tactics, how we go into each game, and then it's just us on the pitch, really. Yeah.
Seems like you're kind of almost struggling to make sense of it. Is it kind of getting to that stage?
Yeah, because we're doing so well, and then after every game, we feel like we're coming out saying the same things. We get a man sent off, concede last minute goals. So yeah, I don't know what needs to change. But yeah, something has to change. Yeah.
So will you take confidence going into next week with the performance before the late equaliser?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like we've been quite solid defensively. We've been doing well, and I know we have to try and take some sort of positive from these last 3 games, that we've actually got a point and we've seen and we haven't lost, to try and build on that. Even though we should have won them, it's still a little positive to try and take from it, and just build on our defensive displays, because we've actually been quite solid and quite doing quite well. But just got to try and build on it, especially next week. Last game before the international break, we really need to actually get 3 points and see the game out.